Rick, if I've been involved in a serious accident, but I already had a bad back before the accident, what are some of the things that you can do as my attorney to help me prove that to the insurance company?
Well, what you just said, Kevin, was that you had a pre-existing condition and then the accident has made it worse. Well, as lawyers, we have to show the worsening because, of course, the insurance company is going to try to blame everything on the pre-existing condition and say the accident did nothing to you. So we have to medically, through the doctor, show that it did make it worse, and here's how. There's many ways this takes place. I have a spine right here that I wanted to hold up. I mean, in disc injury cases, remember, if there's an injury to your spine, what you don't see here is there's nerve roots coming out and there's soft tissue all around these nerves. And if an accident occurs, scar tissue forms, and it's not as movable as regular good tissue. So people that have had a prior back injury tend to have more problems from another accident because they already were weakened before the accident happened. So you've got to talk to the person's doctor and see if they agree that the accident in question now did change some things, make them worse. Sometimes there's an MRI done after the new accident and it's correlated and compared to an old MRI. That's the absolute best because the MRI can show differences in damage. That's not always available, but there's other ways to do it, and that is to talk to the doctors and find out how the person was made worse.
Is having one of these pre-existing injuries going to diminish my chances to recover in my case?
Well, there are some attorneys that run away from second injury cases or cases where a pre-existing injury exists. We don't, because doctors will tell us many times in depositions that because of the scar tissue, because of the pre-existing condition, that person was less able to handle the impact of a new accident and was maybe more susceptible to serious injury. So it depends. It really depends on the case. Every case is different.
Thank you.
Please go to our website at hsinjurylaw.com to immediately receive by email our free report on how medical evidence presentation can win cases. If you or someone you know has suffered a serious personal injury, please feel free to contact us by going to our website or calling our 1-800 number.